Alright, hey guys, Terrence here. I'm here to update you with some information about an add-on that's going to be coming out pretty soon for Anki that should make your life quite a bit easier. Um, I, it had come out, there's been two versions of it that have come out for Anki in the past, and the problem is that if I have about 7,000, between 7 and 8,000 cards generated, and that would make a lot, that makes the files extremely large when you're working with pictures, and so I had to speak with Tiago, the guy that made the add-on, and ask him what he thought and what kind of changes we could make to work around the issue. And he came up with a pretty good plan. Yesterday, he sent me an email and told me that he had kind of come up with something, and it's pretty good. There's a couple things that I want to tweak to make it just right, and I want to give you a preview of what that's going to look like here in the future. Anyways, right now, what I do is I take a picture like this and insert it into a template that I made, which makes life quite a bit easier. I mean, this is still far faster than anyone who's making a picture for, or making a separate card for every one of these little things. Look, I'm gonna do it. So I do a screen copy of this into here, come up with a title, whatever, tibia, fibula. And then I just insert the answers into each one of these things, and then the questions automatically ask for me what is the alpha structure, and then you can see alpha's pointed here. This is good. This is real good. This is a huge advancement over what other people are doing. But what this doesn't do is, well, then this new add-on is going to make things even easier than this, and I'll show you what this new one's gonna do. So, well, let me show you what that one looks like right now, and that way you can get a picture of what it looks like. Well, here you can see these. Well, not that one. There, we see how you have the alpha, bravo, all the letters done, and then you can click the answer and it shows you the one for, Papa. There you go, Papa right here, and those potassium sparing diuretics. They block the I think it's aldosterone. Anyways, so this is what mine currently looks like, and what it can look like is even better. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that. So basically, what you will want to do is take a screenshot of something. I'll do this one, and then copy it to clipboard, whatever. You'll hit this button over here, image occlusion, and it'll come up with an SVG editor. And in this editor, all you have to do is drag boxes over labels. Super easy. For every one of these boxes, you're going to get a card generated. It's not going to be as fancy as the ones I made. You're not going to be able to add in your own questions. You're not going to be able to do other things like that. But that's what I'm working on to make it. That's what I'm working to make this thing work like. Here you go, and then you just click. Okay, so this one will make two separate cards. This one will make a card where all the things are blanked out, or all the labels are blanked out, and then this one will make it says overlapping occlusions. This is where you can not all of them blanked out, only the one that you want to see blanked out, so you can see the other ones. I prefer to use the ones where they're all blanked out, so I don't get hints for future cards. Once you click that, you'll see the info is coming up here. It's generated 25 cards generated. So on mine, I generate similar number of cards, but not nearly as quickly as this. And I'll show you what these end up looking like. Go down here to the internet system. this. So even though the information you need to solve the problem is on here, just give you the red box. You look and try to call what the red box is. You show the answer, and there you go. And so again, it's not like this where you're seeing labels and you have to look here and then look up at the label, which okay, it's efficient, but it's not as efficient as you want to be. You have to read the label and then search for the label on the page. The way this new one works is it jumps out at you, and when you're trying to go quickly through cards, this is key because you want your eyes to be drawn to exactly what the question is. Oh, there you go, red spot. Okay, it doesn't get more clear than that as to what you need to be looking for. And that's kind of what, and it wouldn't have kilo under there, it would have a particular name on it. So still, again, you can see the difference between the two. And currently, as of today, I would suggest if you're going to make cards, I would go ahead and watch my other video on on image on it's conditionals for medical students. I made a condition, and you can download my template over there, and it's a little bit longer video that shows you how to work with Anki a little bit better. But I suggest you get that. That way you can start making these kind of cards. And this is already faster than what you're doing, I know, because I've talked to everyone, and everyone thinks they have the answer. But this one's considerably faster than all of them, and I don't care what they say. And then hopefully by the end of next week or so, we'll be able to have this other add-on ready, and you'll be able to use that. You know, there was also some problems with Damien, the guy that made Anki. Contact him to get a new version of Qt in the WebKit, and that'll probably allow us to make what I want to have impossible. So we'll see. Hopefully it comes out next week. I'm not sure, but another thing is if you're using this Anki as just a normal flashcard program, there's no reason for that. You're frustrated. People come to me and say, "Oh, hey, how can I get these good, again, hard and easy buttons to go away?" And I'm like, well, use a freaking flashcard program, a normal one. This is a spaced repetition program, and these are designed like this. And if you don't use it like that, because it's on an algorithm to judge how often you should see the card. And if you don't use it like that, use a normal program. There are other programs out there, other flashcard programs out there that are far simpler, and copy and paste you can do into them. This is not the only program that allows copy and paste. So if you're sitting here whining about having again hard, good, and easy in your flashcard program when you're using Anki, get out of here. Use a normal flashcard program, okay? There's no reason for that. Anyways, good luck to you and best of luck studying. And I'll post up here again whenever I get more information about this new add-on. Oh, look down here. You got to see the soft test? Yeah, I got that for Windows 8. They actually they're gonna give me $50 to test that out. So we'll see how that works. And anyways, talk to you guys again in the future.